The Supreme Court's term is wrapping up, and that means decisions on important cases will be released over the next month. In part 2 of our series, here are 5 of the 10 cases we're following. First up, can colleges and universities consider race as a factor in their admissions? The justices will answer that question in their Students for Fair Admissions versus Harvard decision. In Biden versus Texas, the High Court will decide whether the Department of Homeland Security must continue to enforce migrant protection protocols, now known as the Remain in Mexico policy. The Trump-era rule required migrants to remain in Mexico while they waited for their asylum hearings. Arizona versus San Francisco poses this question: if a federal rule is no longer enforced by the federal government, can a state continue to enforce the rule on its own? Religious freedom is at the center of 2 cases. In Carson versus Macon, the High Court will rule whether Maine was right to ban a student from using state aid to pay for a private school which provided religious instruction. The High Court must also decide if a high school football coach's post-game prayers are protected free speech or government speech because he was a district employee and therefore lack First Amendment protection. For full coverage of the High Court's decisions, check out StraightHourNews.com for part 1 of this series. Straight from D.C., I'm Ray Bogan.